Hey, it's me, Saul. So, I'm gonna get right to the point because I want this to be the informational section of the video. You've clicked on this video because you want to find out how to get a duel assessment of 7,000 points or above. Right, so the long story short is the key to how I found to do it is Mythical Beast Cerberus, a card that I'm gonna have on screen right now. This card has an effect that allows it to gain spell counters, which help it to gain attack every time a spell is used, which means that you can boost this thing's attack up to way past 999,000 relatively easily if you build a deck around it. Now, the strength with this is there's a duel. There are a number of things that you can use to boost your duel assessment score, right? I'm gonna after this I'm gonna go run through with you all of the different things that you can use to boost your duel assessment score, the different requirements that they are. But one of the best ones is to deal 9,999 points of damage to your opponent in one go, right? That gives you an extra 3,000 in your duel assessment score. This card is a very easy way of going about it, and it's a method that I attempt to use here. There may be future videos where I find other ways and play around with different things, but the focus of this video is this card. Now, if you read this card, if all you wanted was the strategy in terms of what card do I use, what should I do, just use this. Use tons of spell cards in your deck. Just build your deck with 3 of this, well, maybe more, maybe not 3 of this. Build your deck with this card as the focus, and have tons of spells, and you're good to go. That is the core strategy that I'm employing in this video. Now, what's going to follow is, like I said, a breakdown of all of the different duel assessment things and the things that I'm going to be focused on. And the last thing that's going to be in this video is what has turned into, let's call it a comedy section, because initially I was going to run through with you my experience using the deck that I built around this card, but the deck that I built around this card was not very good, so it ended up being an interesting show of events. So I'm gonna, if you're interested in seeing how I went about it, that way you can just laugh and figure out how to do it better, then stick around for that. But yeah, let's move on to the duel assessments. Okay, so I am currently on the Duel Links Meta website. It's an amazing resource. The guy DK, the people who at Duel Links Meta are absolutely amazing. I'm gonna leave a link down to the website if you don't already know about the website and the channel and everything, but you probably do if you're watching this video. So you can go to this section on the website, and it breaks down all of the different things that you can do in a duel in order to raise your duel assessment. Now, the most important ones are the victory, because there are different point modifiers that you get for different types of victories. And then the extra things that you can do. Like I said, over 9,999 damage, that's the one that I'm going after. If you take no damage, that's an extra 500, victory by effect damage, all of those kinds of different things effectively. So the ones that I found to be the easiest to focus on are the requirement to play at least 1 glossy card and 1 prismatic, which will get you an extra 300. The 999, like we talked about, which would put you at 3,300. Just winning the duel, which would get you 5,300. But then if you make it a comeback victory, what I do is, comeback victory, you get an extra 500, so that puts you at 5,800. And then over the course of the duel, you activate a spell, that's an extra 100, so 5,900. Activate a trap if you want to, 6,000. Now I'm going to use one of those black crystals. If at this point you decide to use one of those black crystals that boost your duel score by 1,000, then boom, you've done it. You've already gotten a duel score of 7,000 or higher, and then you can do all of these other things: tribute summon, fusion summon, special summon a monster, ritual summon. All of those different things will boost your score by a degree, and also destroying your opponent's monsters, which will be relatively easy to do with various deck setups. So those are the kinds of things to keep in mind. This is just a quick breakdown so you understand what I'm going to be trying to do effectively. So I'm going for the comeback victory and doing 9,999 damage. There's probably better, more efficient ways of doing it, and you can check out this website and figure out your own way of going about it, but I'm here to have fun. So let's move on to the next part of the video. I'm now at stage 29 and for the Dark Side of Dimensions world, and in order to get to the next stage, I have that mission, and I struggled to do it, so I figured, hey, if I had a hard time, maybe someone else will. So let's figure out how to do it, and see if I can make this video. So I put together a deck that I think would help. The reason the reason I decided to do this actually is because when I looked on YouTube, I saw deck showcases, but no one was really explaining as much. Like they would show you the deck list and then they would use it in a duel, but I'm the type of person who likes it when someone talks to me, so I figured I'd make a video like this. So a lot of people recommend using Mythical Beast Cerberus. Now each time a spell card is activated, you can place one spell counter on this card, and then this card gains 500 attack for every spell counter that's on it. After this card goes into damage calculation, once you remove all of the spell counters that were on it, it goes back to 1400 attack. So my thought process is use this card and then just spam spells. My thought process with some of the spells I included, well, I'll explain them, but you can really use anything. I'm using Luminous Spark because that will give it a little more attack power, and also it's just an extra spell for a counter. I'm using Magical Mallet because I can use it literally anytime to get maybe a different spell that might be more useful. Econ is obvious. Cosmic Cyclone also obvious. Now I'm using Super Rush Headlong because this card says that you target one face-up monster you control and declare one attribute. If that target battles an opponent's monster with that attribute, destroy the opponent's monster at the start of the damage step. Now my thinking is that would mean that Mythical Beast Cerberus effect, which would clear all of its spell counters, wouldn't activate. So that might be useful in a situation. Let's say I want to get rid of a monster because it has some sort of destruction effect or something like that, or I get attacked into anything really. This card just gives you 1000 attack until your next standby phase, so just makes it so your Cerberus doesn't get killed off the bat. Target one face-up monster on the field, it gains 400 attack, but its effects are negated just in case there's an opponent's monster who has a destruction effect again. And then I'm using Fire Formation Gyoku just because it's a card that I have, and also I'm going to use it with Parallel Twisters just so my back row doesn't get clogged up. So with this deck, you're probably going to take a lot of hits because as you can see, there's only 3 monsters in the deck and there's only 2 cards that are actually deflecting enemy attacks should they happen. But my plan with this deck is to have a comeback victory, so hopefully to draw into Cerberus, one of the 3, and then have a comeback victory. But then that's also what the Magical Mallets are for as well. So let's give this a shot and see how it goes. Now, there might be an ideal person to duel when doing something like this, but I'm going to duel Yugi because there's a card of his that I don't have yet, and I'm gonna farm him. So let's give it a shot. One thing I'm also going to do is use one of these black crystals because this automatically gives you an extra 1000 in your duel assessment. I assume that might help, but we'll see. I actually have no idea if this is going to work or not. I didn't test it ahead of time, but I'm only going to post. This duel is only going to be showcased if it's successful. Actually, no, that's a lie. We'll see. We'll see. You're on the edge of your seats. We're gonna have fun. Okay, so bad hand, didn't draw Cerberus, but I've got both of my econs, so let's set and pass and just wait till we get Cerberus. Okay, so this is not looking the greatest, I'll be honest with you. Okay, all right, I take that back. This is excellent. This is everything that we need. We're fine. So I think the smartest thing to do in this situation is, let's see. I think we use Super Rush Headlong one time in order to, oh wait, what's his attribute? He is dark. He's dark. Okay, cool. So let's get rid of him first things first. Okay, that gives us 1 spell counter. Now, hopefully, the whole strategy when it comes to the Cerberus thing actually works with not losing a spell counter after doing this. We'll see. Okay, no, it didn't. Wait, what? Why did that? Huh? Why didn't he get destroyed? Activate the. Wait, what? I don't understand. Does this not work on it specifically because it's a trap card? Because that makes no sense. But in any event, I think if I do this correctly, I should be able to climb over his monster by the end of my next turn. Oh no, I'm stupid. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Okay, so we've more or less locked him down into being in a state of only, he's basically just setting and passing because he can't really do anything at this point. Was that stupid? Did I just lose all of my counters? I'm an idiot. Okay, no, we actually have to do this again now. That's crazy. Okay, so we're trying this again. Same deck, same everything as last time, but just not being an idiot. Okay, this should this should be fine. This should probably be fine, right? Right. So as a result of how this duel is going, just by virtue of that fact, we're going to destroy quite a few monsters, which I think is also a duel achievement. What I'm going to do is, at the beginning of this video, I'll probably put an explanation. You know what? You'll have seen it because I'm talking, you're talking, you know what? You get what I mean. You have already seen, you watching this right now have already seen the duel assessment breakdown. So let's destroy as many monsters as we can. All right, let's go. Huh? Oh, that's not good. That is probably not good. What attribute are you? Light? Light. Okay, cool. See, this is why that was a good idea. Because yeah, this would definitely kill me if it went through. Huh, I wonder, so now we can actually see, does it clear the counters? It doesn't clear the counters, so it was a good idea. That's beautiful, huh? Why are you back? You know what, this is actually good because now it puts my life points just under, it puts my life points just under 500, what? Huh? Stop, what are you doing? Stop! Oh, that's fine, I think. Yeah, I'm okay with that, never mind. No, why is he thinning his deck so much, bro? Bro, I was trying to help you. He's gonna deck out. God, okay, so maybe I think the person who you do this against really actually does matter. All right, we might need to try this. Oh, he's gonna deck out, you dummy, bro. Okay, so we're trying it again against Joey. This time I used extra card, but I used the results booster, but I also used extra card. I'm pretty sure it gives you a spell card, so it's just an extra spell card in the deck. I don't think it makes that much of a difference, but yeah, we'll see. Let's go. What do I get? Ooh, Monster Reborn. That's basically useless. All right, cool. Let's I'm gonna set you just in case I need you later. Set you too because I'll probably need you later. And oh, I don't want to waste my magical mallet though. Okay, no. Let's just go. Let's just go. Okay, so we are cutting it dangerously close here. Hopefully, we actually managed to pull through. Huh? No, stop. I got outplayed by Joey Wheeler. Oh my days. I just want to be successful. What am I? So I think my biggest takeaway from this is that the deck that I've built is not consistent enough to be relied on for farming 7,000 damage. So it's not really a farming deck. However, the card Cerberus is the strategy makes sense. It's just a matter of how you go about doing it. So if you're watching this video, you're probably gonna find a better way of doing this than me. This turned from an informative video to a comedy video very, very quickly, and that makes me sad a little. Damn, okay. Okay, so I added this card to the deck. If you control 3 or more monsters with the same name except tokens, target 3 cards your opponent controls, destroy those targets. My thought process being, let's say I'm in a situation where I've got all of my counters up and everything is where it should be, but my opponent's board is clogged up. I can't attack into them or I lose my counters. Well, if I've managed to get all 3 of my services to the end game, then I can use 3 of a kind and effectively clear the board and go for lethal. That doesn't make this strategy amazing, but hey, maybe I'll be able to get 7k now. Okay, so right off the bat, we open with garbage, and that is okay. Ooh, this is actually a pretty good card to open with. Never mind, I take that back. I shouldn't have said that. Wow, okay, never mind. I don't think I want to win. That's crazy. Okay, so we are cutting it very, very close with the life points, but it's probably going to be fine, I think. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fine. We're okay. Never mind. I was just keeping you on the edge of your seats. What do you take me for? Okay, so let's start setting up. Okay, I need to draw my Cerberus on my next turn. Please, he's going to deck out. Please. God damn it. Okay, so this is a much better start than anything I've seen previously, right? If I play my cards exceptionally well, and I mean exceptionally well, I might be okay here. Yo, I think I've got it. Like literally this turn, I think I've got everything that I need to make this play. Hold on, because if I go 1,000 plus 800 is 1,000. Yeah, I have enough. Yo, let's go. Okay, beautiful. Next thing on the agenda, activate this effect. Okay, power you up, and this should be enough for game. The only thing that could ruin this, if I swear, if that is a Red Eyes Rebirth or whatever it's called, I swear. Beautiful. Okay, please tell me that doing that gets me what I want. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. I'm here for it. Damn, that took, well, to be fair, I've been recording for about an hour, a couple of different attempts. 7,100, ladies. Bro, okay, so it's possible, and it's probably possible a lot faster if you're not smooth-brained like me. That's great. So, okay, yeah, so what I believe that means is I collect this. Thank you very much. That's basically useless, and this should, this can only have 30 levels, right? It didn't only have 30 levels. Oh, wow, I am just, everything has gone wrong. Huh? What are you, hello? Who are you? I must want great danger lies. Okay, that's why it's cooked. Okay, if you say so. Has she just insulted my? You know what? It's fine. My intelligence deserves to be insulted at this point. But if the path ever open, you dare step into this new world. I guess. Congratulations. Oh, okay, beautiful. I thought that it flashed and showed me that like there were more missions that I could complete. Like I thought another set of missions was about to happen, and I was like, no way. But it had just gone to the special section. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, that is a smooth brain showcase of how to do 7,000 damage or get 7,000 points by doing 9,999 damage in Duel World. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm sorry. Bye.